It's a story that has raised questions around America. Fox Sports Live wants to give you, the fan, a chance to weigh in. So our own Dr. Frank Luntz sat down 24 average sports fans to discuss the question every NFL GM is thinking in this edition of Sound Off.
Thanks, and welcome to Sound Off, the opportunity for you, the average fan, to be heard. The question I have to ask you, and it's a tough question. We're heading towards draft day in the NFL. You're the GM. You have to make a decision. Are you going to draft an openly gay player? Hardcore football fans responded much more negatively to him than those of you who are more casual fans. And I want to know why.
Well, we know why, because with that acquisition of that particular player, there's going to be more media surrounding him, more locker room attention, and good or bad, that's going to take away from maybe the team getting on the same page and succeeding on the field.
And for me, you know, as a GM, let's say if we were a GM, I would actually try to take a poll of the leadership of the players and get a sense, because it's easy for us to make some judgments as we feel as a society. That's one thing, but actually, I'm not sure how the other players would feel. If it's a non-issue for them, I draft them right away, and if it is, I might hesitate.
Okay, so let's have the question. All right. Let's have the question. You're the GM. Who in this room would hesitate in drafting him? Raise your hands. What's the hesitation?
The hesitation doesn't come from the fact that he's gay, though. It comes from the fact that the media circus that surrounds it.
The stereotype.
So Terrell Owens,
the stereotype
same thing.
around
Chad
it.
Johnson, same
Exactly.
media. Why do I not want him on my team? Because it's going to attract a whole bunch of unwanted media attention. That's the hesitation, not that he's gay.
How many of you would blame the media for what's going on? Okay, so it's like blame the media rather than making a decision based on the merits of the player.
Right now, this young man's going to come in. Nobody is no longer, they're not talking about his abilities anymore. It's all about his sexual orientation. He's going to be hounded by the media, everything else. Every play he would do, it's going to be, did he hit hard enough? Did he not do it? Is somebody going to touch him wrong? This, that, everything else from now on is going to be about his sexual orientation.
So you're not going to draft him?
No.
No way.
Wow.
You guys keep talking about the locker room, and I mean, the Dolphins had all sorts of conflict this year.
Right.
They didn't win.
They still almost made the playoffs. I mean, they won games. These are professionals.
I'm talking about performance. If you've got a team, whether you're a winning team or not, your job is for them to perform, and the focus is on the play and winning. It has nothing to do with what you do in the bedroom or anything else.
So are you saying that you, as a general manager, would draft him?
I would
I'm confused
not.
on that comment then.
Well, why?
Because it's taking away the focus of the team and the play and the winning.
That's like saying you go into a profession
What do you mean?
and because someone's
Do
gay,
you go
they
into
don't
a
deserve
job
that
right now and say the first thing I am is gay?
That's just so wrong.
Who goes into a job interview, the first thing out of your mouth and says, I'm gay, hire me?
What if he's better than another
I said it's
straight
based
guy?
upon his
Why?
performance.
Exactly. And so why wouldn't
He's the co-SEC player of the year.
Hold on. You made
Yes,
a comment
however-
which is very strong.
However,
You
when
said
he's
it was,
coming in.
hold on. You said it was discrimination.
Yeah, just
I
because
agree.
he's gay, you wouldn't draft him?
Is it discrimination?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Why is it
Because
discrimination?
based on sexual orientation, you don't draft somebody just because of their sexual orientation.
I didn't say that based upon his
Or the
orientation.
media. If he's a good player and you want him on your team, you draft him.
The guy came out and he made everything about this guy. He was falling down, and when he was going to get picked, he announces he's gay because it was going to get leaked. And then this becomes the center of the draft. That's the problem with it. It's not about him being the player. But there's been plenty of gay NFL players that have come out after the fact. But now this becomes the center of attention. Is the NFL ready, and is the public ready to accept it?
Make your comment.
I have a problem with this timing of the announcement.
I agree.
I'd rather him make the team, then maybe make the announcement once he's proven himself, irregardless of his sexual orientation.
Who disagrees with what he said?
Absolutely.
Why?
He tells all prospective GMs, this is what you're getting into when you take me in the third round. Because he's projected to be about a third rounder. So as a GM, would I hesitate? Yes.
Based on his performance.
But if he comes like a value pick around round 5, then I would take him. But because that would offset any kind of distraction that would happen. but we didn't have to spend a top pick for it.
So you're going to take him if it's round 5, but you're not going to take him if it's round 3.
Because the attention, the additional attention
will always be
offsets his ability to play on the field.
Okay, and that's the last word. Now, if you want the last word, all you have to do is go to luntzglobal.com and sign up for one of these sports focus groups. Or you can tweet at Fox Sports Live using the hashtag #SoundOff. Back to you.
Thank you, Doctor.